Today is Survive. It's the title of this message, our downward divorce journey. Sometimes it's so hard to survive and just lift up your head, but you can do it because we do all things through Christ Jesus who strengthens us. Love begins with a smile, grows with a kiss, and ends with a teardrop. But are tears enough to chase away the pain of a breakup or divorce? Most of us have been there. Some of us are there. And for sure many of us will be there in the future. When the person you're in love with suddenly leaves you, you may think your whole identity is shattered and that you will never recover from the pain. But keep in mind the sun will truly shine again, sooner or later. Sooner or later, that sun will shine again. Sooner or later, you'll be past your healing process. It took me 2 years or longer to truly get past my healing process. Went through 6 years of depression over the relationship that I was in. And then when it ended, I got depressed all over again because I felt like I was a failure. There was a lot of tears shed, and there was a lot of times that I just wanted to chase away the pain. But I was able to overcome, because truly there is life after divorce. And there's life after divorce for you too. Until you're able to rise again, here are some things that you can do to go through the painful post-breakup or divorce period a little easier. First of all, don't deny the breakup or relationship. It may be, or divorce, it may be difficult to accept that your heated love has such a chilling end. But the sooner you accept the fact that they left you, the better off it is. Don't be self-pitying and don't keep asking why. Just try to get used to the ideal that you'll be single again for now. And truly, you can overcome. Just don't keep questioning yourself, wondering if I could have done this or if I could have done that. Sometimes relationships can be fixed, sometimes marriages can be fixed, but sometimes it's not. Because if you're not equally yoked, if God's not in it, it's not going to last. You need to make sure that in the relationships and the marriages that you're in, that God's in it. And you need to ask God, God, is this really something that you want or what I want? Don't get close to the things over your ex has left behind. Get rid of all the stuff they left at your house and all the presents you have been given for your birthday or for your 1.5 year anniversary or whatever. These objects bring memories of the person that has hurt you, and every time you remember, you will start crying. I don't suggest that you forget about them altogether. After all, how could you forget someone that you was in love with? It'd be like trying to remember someone you never met. The best thing is to do to put away the things in a box and make sure that you like it and keep it well in the closet, or at least until you're able to bring it out without the tears coming again. You can open it when you're ready, when you have got all your hurt over, and when this stuff can only make you smile. Do cry. Crying may seem an obvious result of a breakup or divorce, but sometimes it's not that easy to cry even though you really want to. But what keeps us from crying? Denial of losing the one that you love may be the reason. Sometimes it takes a while for you to realize that they made up their mind and won't come back. Pride may be another. You might want to seem tough and prove to your friends and yourself that you just don't care. Stop being selfish and stubborn. Don't hold your anger inside, because the more you hold your anger inside, the more hurt it will be for you, and the harder it will be to let go. Instead, release your pain. If you have to, scream it out. I've told you that before in these broadcasts. When all the hatred and all the bitterness left me, I had to scream in front of a bunch of people I didn't even know in a church I've never been to. I only knew 6 people in that church, and those were the 6 I come up with. Everybody else was strangers. But I screamed. I told them testimony of what I've been through. And all the anger and all the bitterness, as I just started screaming from the top of my lungs, I could feel it utterly leave me. Now, with understanding the benefits of crying, it is still considered sometimes to be socially unacceptable, unless you want to make a fool of yourself, and this will happen if you walk down the street and you saw it very often. But that's what you need to do, if that's what you need to do. Don't worry about what other people might say. They can make fun of you, or they can help you. Sometimes if you begin to cry out, people will come out to you, and they'll lend a helping hand and a shoulder. Sometimes strangers can be your bestest friends. Avoid going to places that remind you of them, but just don't stay home either. Get out and enjoy your life. Spend time with your friends.